Hello and welcome! Today we are taking a deep dive into the cosmic forecast for a really unique day, February 18th, 2026. So what exactly makes this day so special? Well, let's break down its incredibly powerful astrological energies together.
The entire vibe of this day can be captured in this one pretty dramatic phrase: black clouds hide the sun. It just paints this vivid picture, right? A powerful, shadowy force covering up a bright one. This really sets the stage for a day defined by a kind of fundamental conflict, a cosmic tug-of-war. But as we're about to see, it's definitely not all doom and gloom.
Okay, I know this might look a little complicated, but this is basically the day's astrological DNA. It's what we call the four pillars. All you really need to focus on are the core elements in the mix. The year brings this powerful fire. The month gives us metal and wood, and the day itself, it's pure, potent water. This elemental clash is the absolute key to understanding the entire forecast.
So, to make sense of all this, we're going to start with the day's overall cosmic weather. Then we'll zoom in on its core energy, which is known as the black wave. We're also going to meet a very special cosmic helper, the heavenly nobleman, before getting to a daily fortune that's tailored just for you. And then we'll wrap it all up with an expert summary.
Now, at first glance, this day looks like it's headed for a major clash. I mean, you've got the strong fire of the year, Byung-oh, in direct opposition to the intense water of the day, Gi-hai. But look a little closer. The wood energy from the month, Gyeong-in, it acts as this brilliant mediator. You see, water feeds wood, and then wood feeds fire. This turns what could have been a total standstill into this productive, dynamic cycle of creation. Pretty cool, right? All right, let's focus on the main character of the day, the Jihei pillar itself. This is really what sets the tone for everything that happens from sunrise to sunset.
Geihei is often called the Emperor's Wave. I want you to imagine a deep, powerful ocean current. It's the very last sign in the entire 60-part cycle, so it carries this energy of condensed wisdom, the power to bring things to a really definitive end, all while preparing the ground for a brand new start.
And the power level of this water energy? It is at its absolute peak. In the 12-stage life cycle of elements, this is what's known as the Emperor stage. This means it's at the height of its power. Willpower, drive, personal conviction, they're all incredibly strong today. It's a day for really pushing forward with your own ideas.
And now for what I think is the most exciting part of this forecast. On this particular day, a very special kind of luck arrives, and it's known as the heavenly nobleman. You can think of it like a cosmic benefactor, or maybe a guardian angel, stepping in to help out.
So the big question is, who gets this VIP cosmic treatment? Who is this powerful helper showing up for? Well, let's find out.
And the answer is anyone with a fire day master. Now, your day master is just the core element of your personal birth chart. So if your core element is fire, specifically Byung, which is like the sun, or Jung, the candle, then February 18th is a day that's marked by some powerful, even if it's a little unusual, assistance.
But here's the twist. The benefactor is the day's water energy, which naturally clashes with fire. So this means the help doesn't just feel like winning the lottery. Instead, it shows up as an austere teacher who's pushing you to be better, or a savior who pulls you out of a tough spot you never wanted to be in. It's help that comes through a challenge.
So here's how this plays out differently for our two fire types. For Byung, the sun, this is a fantastic day for honor and promotion at work. But because of those black clouds hiding the sun, you might feel like your personal talents are being a bit overlooked. The key here is humility. For Jung, the candle, it's more of a blessing in disguise. The day might bring some stress or pressure, but that very crisis becomes the spark for a major breakthrough, all with the help of a powerful ally.
Okay, so what about everyone else? Don't worry, we've got you covered. Let's move on to our daily fortune segment and see how this powerful water energy affects every other element.
For you Wood Day Masters, Gap and Yule, today is fantastic. That strong water energy is like a nourishing rain, just fueling your growth. If you're a Gap person, think new beginnings. It's an ideal day for signing contracts or starting a new project. And for Yule, your artistic senses and your intuition are super heightened. The only little catch is to trust that gut feeling and try to avoid getting lost in overthinking it.
Now for our Earth Day Masters, Mu and Gi. You're trying to manage this massive wave of water, which represents wealth. For Mu, it's a double win. You've got the strength to successfully handle both wealth and official matters, no problem. For Gi, however, there's a word of caution. Powerful water can easily overwhelm soft earth, basically creating mud.
This is a classic astrological warning against greed and risky investments that could lead to financial loss. So, just play it safe.
Metal Day Masters, Gyung and Sin, get ready for a brilliant day for self-expression. For Gyung, your intelligence and your speech just shine with this crystal clarity, making it a great day for communication and for creating wealth. And for Sin, this day is like washing a precious jewel in pure water. Your unique talents and skills are totally highlighted, polished by the day's energy, which should lead to a big boost in your popularity.
And finally, our Water Day Masters, Im and Guy. You are literally in your element today. Your power is at its absolute peak. For Im, this brings a ton of confidence, but also maybe a sense of rivalry. The key is to channel that competitive energy into something productive, not into needless fights. And for Guy, well, you are the emperor today. It's a day for leadership, but remember that true strength lies in flexibility. Being too rigid could cause some friction with others.
Okay, so let's pull all of these different threads together into one final, clear message for the day. This slide illustrates the day's core lesson just perfectly. You've got this huge opposition between powerful water and powerful fire, but that wood element from the month, it acts as the perfect mediator, a go-between, creating a beautiful flow from water to wood to fire. It literally transforms conflict into a productive and creative cycle. So your happiness guide for the day is pretty simple. For all you Fire Day masters, embrace the day's challenges with humility. That's exactly where your help is coming from. For Mu Earth and Sin Metal, enjoy a fantastic day of success and popularity. And for Gi Earth, your best paths to just prioritize stability and avoid any risky financial moves. Ultimately, this is a day where this deep, powerful wisdom, that Emperor's Wave, is available to every single one of us. So the real question is, how will you use it to prepare for your own new beginning? What wisdom is going to fill your day?